coming through. Feels good. The wind's blowing through.
I got that on camera. We're keeping that. So she's enjoying the Riverbelle Terrace. Has a nice breeze.
Yes.
Is our first note back. We are at Riverbelle Terrace waiting for our food.
Yes, so we're having lunch at Riverbelle Terrace.
Having lunch. Mostly everything we hear about is about you can watch Fantasmic from here. It's a nice view of Rivers of America.
It's a dining package, so it's extra. You have to pay for.
Yeah, you're paying for the view, really. But we came full for the view. The view's still really nice. It's actually a nice view. You have a nice view of the river. There's a nice breeze. And speaking of the Rivers of America, we did not give any type of review of the Mark Twain boat, but before we do that, I have a fun fact about Mark Twain riverboat. If you're as excited as Terrace is, are you ready?
Yeah.
Can you guess? Give me anything. Nope.
No.
Okay. So the Mark Twain riverboat actually runs on.
Oh, tracks.
No.
Oh.
Well, it does run on tracks. You're all right. It does. There are tracks. It is on a track. Okay. But the fuel it uses is
Trash.
recycled French fry oil.
Oh, I think I heard that.
So,
somewhere.
so you know, you could bet there's a lot of vegetable oil. I don't know if it's just French fry oil or just
genius.
I heard French fry oil, but it might be like any type of vegetable oil. But yeah, you know, like you can imagine at Disney they use a ton of
fried everything.
Eliminates a lot of waste.
Yes.
Helps them move towards that zero, whatever, you know, all those things those companies want to be, zero emission waste balance. So yeah, I thought that was really cool that they take, at the end of the day, they basically refine all that stuff and then they use that to run the riverboat. So what do you think of the boat though? It was cool?
Yeah, it was fun, nice and relaxing.
Yeah.
Great views of the park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you get to kind of get taken back to the old Disneyland. It's kind of a taste of Disney before. It kind of takes you back to.
And it's educational.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Anyways, it was cool. We snuck in Casey's train, and that's like riding the storybook canals, but you don't have to wait in as long a line. So.
Yes.
Pro tip.
But you don't get someone narrating the different scenes to you.
And you have to sit in a cage.
Yes. Or not.
Or not. Anyways. All right, well, we're gonna, what'd you order? Well, I guess we'll talk about it when it comes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll talk about it when it comes.
Yeah.
All right, food incoming. The food has arrived.
Yes.
It actually looks pretty good. I'm impressed with how it looks. I'm a sucker for fried fish, fried shrimp, fried catfish. So I got I chose the catfish and shrimp bites.
The cornmeal.
Yeah. And it comes with some tartar sauce dip and like a hot sauce dip. So literally the two things that I probably would throw some ketchup in there, but.
Cocktail sauce, dude.
Yeah, I know. Cocktail sauce. Actually, I would throw cocktail sauce in there. You're right.
Yeah.
You put me up on that.
Yeah.
So you want to try that first?
Sure.
All right.
I think this is a piece of catfish.
Sure.
What should I do?
You gotta dip them in both.
Both?
Yeah, it's gotta be
so which
both.
one first? This first?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
So, I'm not sure. So, number one, the catfish is cooked perfectly. Very tender.
Master chef over here.
Nice and tender. But I was going in for this thinking it was hot or spicy, but then I got some sweetness. So I don't know if the sweetness came from the tartar sauce or from the regular
Was
sauce.
it spicy?
And he told me to dip both, right?
Yeah.
Now I can't differentiate.
No, I mean, you know what
between-
tartar sauce tastes like, so I'm assuming it was. You could do that.
It's like a sweet hot sauce.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Let me try one.
Okay, I think it's kind of overpowering too because I feel like I was left with this and didn't really get much of the tartar sauce flavor.
Let's give it a shot. It's kind of cocktail sauce.
Do you think?
Yeah, it's like Disneyland's version of cocktail sauce.
Like runny. The here, taste like do it by itself.
Sure. Okay.
Just in case this, like.
Yeah, it's kind of like a cocktail sauce. It's like a runny. It's got some horseradish in there.
A little bit of sweet though too, right?
Yeah. Sweet, spicy. Yeah, it's a cocktail sauce. So, this is good, delicious.
Yeah.
I would definitely order this again.
Yeah.
Spectacular.
Yeah.
I give it an A+, 5 snaps, whatever scale we're using today. That's what I'll go with. Looks like Terrace is going in for another bite.
I was gonna try the shrimp, see how that was cooked, and see if it tastes any different at all, or.
Catfish looks spectacular. Seasoning looks really good. Shrimp's also good. I had the shrimp. I mean, I could have told. I'm here on the other half of the review. I could have told shrimp was bomb, but
Shrimp, but I thought that was a catfish I gave you. That was a shrimp?
I thought it was a shrimp.
I think it was a catfish. I don't know. Anyways,
You can't
both
trust
of
our
them.
reviews because I can't tell the difference between a catfish and a shrimp.
But the
apparently.
shrimp is cooked perfectly as well, so I'm very yes.
Yeah,
A+.
it's spectacular.
Worth it.
Yeah. All right. So next up, we have Teresa's order, which was
The barbecue. Oh, see now I forgot.
burnt ends.
Yeah, barbecue burnt in
Grilled cheese.
Grilled cheese, and it has barbecue brisket.
Yeah.
And then it has
Burnt ends.
pickled pepper relish.
Yeah.
And then it comes with their homemade baked beans and then tater tots. So
Yeah, and everything here comes with tater tots and baked beans. That's like their thing. I'm not really a baked beans guy. Teresa likes baked
the
beans.
boys love baked
Yeah,
beans.
so they're gonna miss it, but Teresa likes it, so she can let
Yeah.
you know how those are.
Yes.
But I guess the grilled cheese is really popular, so let's dive in and
Yes.
see how it tastes. You wanna?
I will say I'm a little bit nervous about the pickled pepper relish.
Yeah, it looks interesting.
Anything with the word pep, like unless it's like pepper, you know, like salt,
got
shaker,
peppers.
pepper.
It's legit
yeah,
peppers.
I don't.
Let's give it a shot. Go ahead. Do you want to
Me
go
first?
Yeah, sure. Ladies first.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Well, I mean, I'm not disappointed. I think it's actually kind of good. It's very flavorful. I don't know if I got a lot of. I mean, I'm feeling it right now. It has an after spice that kind of hits the back of your mouth there. The barbecue brisket is seasoned very nicely, I think. It's a good barbecue sauce. So I'm a fan so far.
Let's see.
Nice crunchiness to the toast there, the bread.
I like it a lot. It's really delicious, actually. I wasn't expecting it to be that good, but our server told us that it was very popular, and I can see why now. It has the perfect amount of spice, a nice balance of cheese to meat to crunch ratio. It's actually really good. It's delicious. I would order it again. It kind of reminds me of that the one they did over at Jolly Holiday with the Southwest chicken,
yeah.
Southwest grilled
Yeah.
cheese and the dip, but this is better, I'd say. So I would definitely order this. You want to taste the beans? I'll taste the tater tots. I'm not gonna taste
Can
the
you go
beans.
wrong with tater tots?
Maverick, what do you here?
Good.
Yeah.
Pretty standard baked beans.
Tater tots are crunchy. So they have two different colors, these beans. There's like light-skinned beans and dark-skinned beans. So they taste different.
That's not the technical term for those beans.
I don't know. They have.
They're good. They have a little tiny little spice.
Beans have skin,
Yeah, you're gonna try it?
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like them. They're good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't go
They're
wrong
not
with
very,
baked beans.
yeah. They're very baked. They're not very like juicy. So, all right. Well, let's go ahead and get out of here before we get our outfits dirty. You especially.
Yeah.
You've made it this far. So overall, though, I would say I am pleasantly surprised.
Yes.
I did not have high expectations. It didn't look like something fancy to look at or some amazing place, but actually the view was really nice.
Yes.
The food is really good. It's Southern foods. They had like Cuban sandwiches. They had, what else they had? They had a fried chicken sandwich. They have bread pudding. They have regular pudding.
Monkey bread.
Monkey bread,
And
yeah.
regular pudding.
Yeah. But they do have regular pudding and monkey bread.
Yeah.
But it's like a Southern comfort food style restaurant.
Yes.
So I'm pleasantly surprised. We're gonna dig into this food.
And enjoy the
Yeah.
scenery.
Yeah, beautiful. It's our favorite place, actually. New Orleans Square is our favorite place in Disneyland. Fun fact.
Yes.
Another fun fact for you.
Tell
so.
us by commenting down below where your favorite place in Disneyland is.
Yes, please do.